Hello student, welcome to MDC Learning. I hope so you all must be happy, healthy and safe at home. So today we are going to cover a very important topic of S5 BCom from module number 1, and this topic is usually come in exam, or we can say it is one of the very important topic of module 1, and it will definitely come in exam. In any paper this question will be come, so you have to prepare as per the given points. Now, so the topic which we are going to cover today, that is known as the classical macroeconomics model, that is Say's law of market. Say's law of market is one of the very important topics, so please listen it carefully, it's very useful for you. So generally, market, what is a market? So market is an arrangement where buyer and seller come together buying and selling goods and services, that is called market. And the Say's law, now there are two important theories of employment. One is introduced by classical economists and other is introduced by Keynes economics or Keynes theory. So the classical economists, those who are preparing employment theory, these are Adam Smith, David Ricardo, J.S. Mills, J.B. Sayes, etc. And the classical theory of employment is based upon one very important assumption, that there is a full employment in the economy. Next is the Keynes theory of employment. It is propounded by J.M. Keynes. So, about J.M. Keynes theories, we will do study later on. Now, we'll focus on a classical theory of employment, which is further introduced in a more detailed way by J.B. Sayes with the name of Say's law of market. So Say's law of a market is a foundation of a classical theory of employment, and this theory named after a French economist of 19th century, that is called J.B. Sayes, who is known as Jean Baptiste. Now, according to Say's law, supply creates its own demand. So, in short, we will do the intro. There are two main important theory of employment. One is introduced by classical economists and other is introduced by modern economists. So, classical economists are Adam Smith, David Ricardo, J.S. Mill, J.B. Sayes, etc. And the classical theory of employment is based upon assumption that is known as full employment, and Keynes theory of employment, that is propounded by J.M. Keynes. Now, Say's law of a market is the base of a classical theory of employment, and Say's law of a market, this concept put forward by J.B. Sayes, and he was a French economist of 19th century. And says, according to Say's law, supply creates its own demand. This is one of the very important sentence which you have to remember. According to Say's law, सप्लाई क्रिएट्स इट्स ओन डिमांड. इसका मतलब है आप सप्लाई करते रहो, मार्केट में डिमांड ऑटोमेटिक क्रिएट होगी. टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस कंसेप्ट वी विल अंडरस्टैंड द एग्जाम्पल. नाउ ही इज़ अ टॉम. टॉम इज मेक एंड सेल lemendo in the market at rupees 5 cent. सो ही इज सप्लाइंग लेमेंडो इन द मार्केट. एक ग्लास का 5 रुपया है. लेमेंडो का जूस बना के वो मार्केट में सप्लाई करता है. आफ्टर सेलिंग लेमेंडो इन द मार्केट, जॉन अर्न 5 सेंट. मतलब वो एक ग्लास का सपोज 5 रुपया कमाता है. सपोज इन अ डे टॉम हैज़ सोल्ड 100 glass of lemendo. So 5 multiply 100, he earned 500 rupees in a day. Now John got money. जॉन ने पहले क्या किया, सप्लाई किया. आफ्टर सप्लाइंग जॉन अर्नड 500 रुपीज़. नाउ विद द हेल्प ऑफ 500 रुपीज़, नाउ ही कैन बाय एनीथिंग वॉट एवर ही वॉन्ट्स टू बाय. सो सप्लाई करके उसने 500 रुपये कमाए. अब क्या होगा, नाउ जॉन कैन नाउ जॉन कैन use that money and spend that money to buying the game, to buying the remote car, to buying the headphones, to buying any material whatever he wants to buy. So एक तरफ उसने सप्लाई किया लेमेंडो का और 500 रुपीज़ कमाए, and whatever money he has earned, with the help of that money he has created his demand for a various commodity. He created demand for a remote car, for game, for earphone, for headphone, anything. So supply creates his own demand. ये एग्जाम्पल है. मतलब सपोज कि एक बंदा है, वो अपने कमोडिटी बेच के पैसा कमा रहा है, ठीक है, एंड नाउ ही हैज़ अर्नड मनी, तो वो पैसा वो दूसरी कमोडिटी डिमांड करने में यूज़ करेगा. So according to Say's law, this is a this funda they use over here, that supply creates its own demand. Now the Say's law of a market is based upon some assumption. So what are the assumption of the Say's law that we will do? The assumption number one, it is also known as features. So number one assumption is a perfect competition. There should be perfect competition in a market, large number of seller, large number of buyers, and there should be free entry and exit in the market. Next is perfect equilibrium. The demand and supply both should be equal in the market as per the Say's law. It means that there should be no ups and down in demand and supply. The demand and supply of the commodity both should be equal to each other. So this is second features of Say's law. Number third is no government intervention. As we know very well, classical economics theory is always based upon the assumption that government is not playing any important role in a market. So according to Say's law is a classical theory of employment. Say's law of a market is based upon classical theory of employment. So according to Say's law, there should be no role of the government, there should be no involvement of the government in the market. Number fourth is saving investment equality. There should be equality in a saving and investment, so that one hand side people will save and other hand side we can make investment for the further production. Next is circular flow of a money income. Circular flow of a money income means when money passes from one sector to another sector, that we have already done. So there should be continuous circular flow of a income from one sector to another sector. सो एक सेक्टर सप्लाई करेगा, वही पैसा हम दूसरी जगह यूज़ करके दूसरा प्रोडक्शन करेंगे. सो सप्लाई क्रिएट ओन डिमांड. नेक्स्ट इज ऑप्टिमम एलोकेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. देयर शुड बी each and every resources for the production should be properly used and properly allocated, properly distributed among the people, so each and everyone can produce. Next is size of the market. There should be the proper and optimum size of the market. मार्केट का साइज़ बड़ा होना चाहिए, तो जितना जितना साइज़ बड़ा रहेगा मार्केट का, जितना उतना लोग सप्लाई कर पाएंगे और डिमांड अपने आप से क्रिएट हो जाएगी. There should be closed economy. Closed economy means no involvement of an international trade. There should be no export and no import. There should be closed economy. It means that the trade should be within a nation only. Next is market economy. The market economy should be good. It should be well developed. There should be no inflation and deflation. Then perfect freedom. It means that each can enter into the market and each can leave the market as per his requirement, and whatever they wants to sell, whatever they are producing, उनको एकदम फ्रीडम होना चाहिए. किसी भी तरह का कोई प्रेशर या किसी का इन्वॉल्वमेंट या इंटरफेयर नहीं होना चाहिए. एंड अ Say's law is applicable for a long period of time. So supply create its own demand. It is applicable for a long period of time as per the Say's law. So these are the assumptions which used by Say's law to explain the concept of a theory of employment. So ये उसके assumption है. Next is implication of the Say's law of the market. Okay, कैसे इसको इम्प्लाई किया जाए. फर्स्ट इज सेल्फ एडजस्टिंग मैकेनिज्म. अकॉर्डिंग टू सेज लॉ मार्केट इज़ अ सेल्फ एडजस्टिंग मैकेनिज्म. इसका मतलब है कि मार्केट अपने आप को एडजस्ट कर सकता है. अगर उसमें अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट है, सपोज मार्केट में अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट है, तो धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे सप्लाई बढ़ेगी, लोग पैसे कमाएंगे, फिर धीरे धीरे डिमांड होती जाएगी और अपने आप से जो अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट है वो एम्प्लॉयमेंट में बदल जाएगा. Next is laissez-faire approach. Already we have done laissez-faire approach means government is not playing any important role in the market, so there should be no role of the government in the market and government involvement should be not there. The market the market is sufficient to solve their problem, and whatever problem took place in the market वो अपने आप से solve हो जाएगी, because there are invisible hand in the market. Invisible hand मतलब कुछ ऐसे मार्केट में सोर्सेस है जिसकी वजह से जो भी प्रॉब्लम है मार्केट में वो सॉल्व हो जाएगी. नेक्स्ट इज नो प्रॉब्लम ऑफ ओवर प्रोडक्शन. अकॉर्डिंग टू सेज लॉ मार्केट में कभी ओवर प्रोडक्शन का प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा. क्यों? क्योंकि सप्लाई क्रिएट ऑन डिमांड. आप जितना सप्लाई करते जाओगे उतना लोग खरीदते जाएंगे और उन पैसे से उतना डिमांड होता जाएगा. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू सेज लॉ there is no problem of overproduction in the market. Then automatic attainment of full employment. Again, फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपना आप से आ जाएगा। जैसे जैसे सप्लाई बढ़ती जाएगी वैसे वैसे डिमांड क्रिएट होती जाएगी और जो मार्केट अनएम्प्लॉयड था वो अपने एक फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट के पॉइंट पे अपने आप से आ जाएगा। नेक्स्ट चीज़, मनी हैज़ अ ओनली पैसिव रोल। मनी, अब सी, मनी हैज़ अ मैनी रोल्स, बट यहाँ पर सेज लॉ में बोला गया है कि मनी हैव अ पैसिव रोल। इट मीन दैट द यूज़ ऑफ मनी ओनली टू purchase goods and services and buy goods and services and for the production purpose. Then there is a no deficiency of AD. AD means aggregate demand. According to Say's law of a market, there is a no deficiency. It means that aggregate demand कभी कमी नहीं हो सकती, because according to the main basic highlight sentence of a Say's law is that supply create own demand. As you supply, the demand will create automatically. One more example I will explain. I will give you. Suppose you have started a shop of a Chinese bhel, okay, and now you are the one plate price of Chinese bhel is 15 rupees, and now you started to selling your Chinese bhel nearby a college, and in a day you are able to earn more than 1,000. सो सपोज 1,000 आपने प्लेट बेची, तो आपने सपोज 1,000 मल्टीप्लाई 15, 1,500 बेटा 1,000 मल्टीप्लाई 15,000 सपोज आपने अर्न किए, तो आपका सप्लाई करके यू अर्न मनी। अभी वो पैसे तो आप खाओगे नहीं, उन पैसों से आप अपने लिए जो भी चीज़ें चाहिए उसके ऊपर स्पेंड करोगे। सो वन हैंड साइड यू सप्लाइड एंड अदर हैंड साइड यू आर डिमांडिंग। सो सप्लाई क्रिएट इट ओन डिमांड, मतलब देर इज़ अ नो डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ अ डिमांड इन अ मार्केट अकॉर्डिंग टू सीज लॉ। सो ये उसकी इम्प्लीकेशन है। आई होप सो दिस कंसेप्ट इज क्लियर इन योर माइंड। बी रिमेंबर, there are two main important theory of employment. One is introduced by classical economists, other is introduced by modern economy, that is Keynes. And Say's law of a market is one of the important theory जो क्लासिकल इकोनॉमिक्स का जो थियरीज है एम्प्लॉयमेंट का उस पर बेस है। मतलब अकॉर्डिंग टू क्लासिकल इकोनॉमिक्स देयर इज़ अ फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट इन द मार्केट। इस कंसेप्ट को प्रूफ करने के लिए सेज लॉ ऑफ अ मार्केट इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया है। आई होप सो दिस कंसेप्ट इज क्लियर इन योर माइंड, एंड वेन एवर यू विल राइट एग्जाम्पल यू कैन मेक एग्जाम्पल। बच्चा ड्रॉ करने की जगह पर आप नाम लिख दोगे, एक टॉम है वो इस तरह से सप्लाई कर रहा है, इस तरह से चीज़ें खरीदा, तो इट विल बी लुक अट्रैक्टिव इन द paper. I hope so the concept is clear in your mind, and this is the intro part you can write in your introduction. Okay, God bless you.